What up, anime fans? I'm back with more video for tonight. We have episode 22 of Young Idol Precure. I'm calling episode 27. 7 has aired in Japan. Or finished airing in Japan. I don't know. I don't fuck all about time zones. God. Because it's coming up morning. Most of it's going to become evening in Japan. I don't really. You see, this is YouTube channel. I like those history videos. Do you know Tokyo is originally called Edo? Hence the name Edo period. But did he? I don't think he explained how the Kanto and Kansai regions came to existence. Like two separate regions with different dialect and stuff. Yeah, I was kind of right about how Australia and New Zealand came. A lot of them have elements of British culture, which makes sense. Hence, the accents have their British terms like mum or right mate, stuff like that. Some British terms that I know about. I do not know who cleaned up those first though. I like the perceivable on my side. Hi. If I saw, like, imagine this one day the usual days I go to tell, I was buying a Precure season on DVD in HMB, a DVD store in UK. That'd be the surprise I sent you, which I doubt will ever happen, but still, think about it's kind of funny. This is being about Sailor Moon's game a Blu-ray release in the UK sometime this year. There's no official date. All it said was coming 2025. This was announced last year. But not really announced. Might revealed at Crunchyroll's booth during a specific event. I don't know how much it'll cost, but I'd be gonna pay a lot just to buy it. Actually physically own some in Sailor Moon here. That's something. Currently is only about season 1. And the Thai series isn't on Crunchyroll US. I don't know on Netflix US. Let me know where Sailor Moon can be watched in the US. The original is. I can use a VPN for that if it's an app that's available here. It'll be useful just to watch all Sailor Moon reviews. We don't need to search for specific sites that probably don't have it. One of the hardest series to find is most of the Card Captor most of the Duel Master series. Pop Badgers is still ongoing in Japan, but it's very, very hard to find with some of the series. Kind of annoying. I kind of hope Inzone 11 gets a new dub someday, a faithful dub, and the franchise all be dubbed good dub by actors. Yes, I like the series. I actually played the first game as a kid. I think I got stuck around the Brainwash and Junior High one. I'm a fan of that one. The UK release of the game had British voice actors. I have no clue why. Like, even got anime that released in the UK at the time, they always just use the usual American dubs. So it's kind of weird they did that. It doesn't make any sense. Whose idea was it? Because there were literally other anime games that released in the UK at the time with English voice acting. And they was changed. Sorry, good off topic. Give me the Idol PQ episode 22. Good episode. Enjoyed it. I agree with Asian Zone's portion. It should have been 2 episodes instead of 1. It's like the writers had 2 different ideas, but didn't know how to implement them, so they just combined them. So, thirdly, Let's get into this review. Just need to charge up a bit. So the episode opens up with Secure gets being added to the opening lineup. Which makes sense. So we get a recap of the last episodes. As the girls of us Precure just eating, just enjoying some food at the cafe. Our question. Well, Marilyn's both stuff like this, she, rivals and stuff. But Uta says, basically Uta says, that might go away if they become friends. Yeah, good luck with that, Uta. You're going to be trying to make friends with her quite a while. Fresh is covered too much like milk. Again, Kurumi. But when I put the milk, the bad side I'll call milk, and the good side Kurumi. Because milk's just probably associated with her, but the side she used in the first season of Yes Precure 5, which was shit. She was a shitty character. She improved in the second season, mostly due to complaints. I'm guessing Yes 5 Go Go was a filler season as well. So the Max Art, according to reasons, so Max Art was supposed to be a filler season. Since the set adjectives became so popular, as it was literally supposed to run for 26 or so episodes. You think about it? Yeah. Certain developments happened before that, around that late mark. When the 20s stuff starts to happen, like the final arc. So that makes sense, and the boss was supposed to be destroyed. Again, like Friday. But it was so popular that plans changed and more episodes were created. Totally don't expect this to become a freaking franchise. Anyhow, Futari Precure came out the same year as another Magical Girl series from a different country. Let's get a new series next month. Yeah, I'm obviously talking about fucking Wings Club. So, yeah, I actually gonna be watching Magic Spike. It's gonna be releasing episode by episode. Then I'm definitely gonna be reviewing it week by week. If not, I'll just go rewatch the original series. Then the reboot. That's what I plan to do. If the new series is going to be released week by week, I'll be reviewing them and stuff. Because I want to get my opinion. Is it part 1? It's not going to be releasing week by week, at least in the West. But it's going to be releasing in Italy start early next month. Anyway, Mara shows up. We'll know that Precure is there, enjoying some food when there's supposed to be rivals is there. It's funny. Talika shows up with a new job from Pretty Holic. I haven't heard that in a while. And then lipstick gag from the previous episode. Or was it 2 episodes ago? Yeah, 2 episodes ago, episode 28. Uta. Basically launching a new product. And the theme is Idol Precure versus Secure Kiss. Oh, how convenient. Typical people. typical kid show. Sometimes they become convenient on storytelling. I actually want to get into another anime inspired series soon. Avatar. I only seen a few episodes, but never really grew up with it, sadly, because I did not have Nickelodeon as a kid. I only seen a couple episodes of Legend of Korra. I actually seen the entire all 4 seasons, but never seen all 3 seasons of the last. But at least all the episodes specifically. I've seen a couple episodes for each season. But I do plan to go back and rewatch them fully for reviews. Obviously not on here because they're not animated, anime inspired. I could have a special video, special part channel for anime inspired reviews. You know? Sorry, so I launched products about that. As you remember, Telegas name, of course the idol Precure in. Meran Purian are also in. So Tanaka kills so the gang head to the Pretty Holic. Coco introduced herself as a new assistant manager since one of the last Pretty Holic episode we had was before Kyo's debut story, 2-part story. I think like Precure's just trying to delay debuts for some reason. Toy sales or something? I don't know. I'm getting sick of it. Look, if you want to give more characters time, breathing room, that's fine. But so many episodes, that's kind of wrong. I've been having a problem with that lately. At least with some older seasons, they have one episode break before introducing the next cure. You know, didn't mind those because it was just one episode, and the other cure's debut following. I don't mind those. It just kind of annoyed me. Wow, I didn't mind, just annoyed because I want to see the transformations. But story structure, I get it. Helps pace it out. Just, I don't know what. They're just been pulling this, is it pulling this Lusher Party, Precure crap again? And it's weird. I think it's just a weird coincidence that King debuted the exact episode number as Kill Yum Yum from 3 years prior. Now they have double name. Okay, that's just a weird coincidence when you think about it. Kill Yum Yum, Kill Kyun Kyun. Does anyone find that a weird coincidence? Especially the episode type numbers they debuted at. Like, does anyone find that weird coincidence? Or is it just me? No, it's just me, but still. Anyway. Hey. A woman who appeared in episode 2 and a while back introduces them to the new products. The usual Pretty Holic, usual products from Idol Precure, and the new mature the Cute Kiss ones. They want to together to compete against each other. You know, to see whose side someone's on. Very cool. So the Idol Precure. So you know, ready for that then. So I get on the way home. Everyone says they're gonna be able to win because Kyo's Secure and Kyo Kiss are great. I actually has a kind of heated debate with Kokoro, since she's I mean, it kind of makes sense. She's a fan, but she specifically says Kyo Iron Kyo Wink. She does not include herself. That's humble. Seriously, she doesn't include herself. I guess she still secretly admires Nana and Kokoro, Nana Uta. So it's quite funny. So with Mel, we're actually announcing a competition between the two. Basically, make a meal for Precure, and Precure will be the judge. So, it's quite funny. With Nana being really good at the situation, but Uta being into it. It's a little funny. As Marilyn says, as the old saying goes, I kind of know. Food's the best way to someone's heart. Or something like that. The other bite. So, yeah. So the trio, I don't think of what Precure likes. So what to do. She likes octopus sausages. That makes sense. So that makes so I need the dishes to serve it with. So Uta makes a special type of omelette rice, I think. I like how they keep up the gag for being a bad artist. When did that debut again? I completely forgot. It's a funny gag. Memories of I gave up this. As in, Nana's favorite food is a banana. Banana. Yeah. Lame joke, Precure. Seems like Lauren's making is terrible that Tiger has to wear a mask. It's comedic. Of course, the way this episode ends, it just makes sense. It's predictable when you see these type of stories and type of character Precure is. But I'm getting ahead of myself. On the day of the competition, so this is in a week, Zachary makes himself known and creates some, let's say, Kawayama. A Kurayamada out to a woman with some shopping ingredients, or just shopping for ingredients and stuff. And when Precure sits in it, so the fairy deal go up to it and transform. But it also gets the egg monster. Yeah, it's shaped like an egg. It's weird. They do pretty good in a fight. Low tough do good. But that's when the monster, the Kurayama reveals its second form of Bahasho, no Chopper. Luckily, the trio arrived to save the day. And it's literally just transform out of nowhere. As season over, and then we just cut to the transformation. But he did not have the give me the idol Precure part. Which, I think that was appropriate actually for the scene. Smart move. I think they should, but I just think Magical Girl transformations are long for padding. This edition. But I think it just becomes so long for padding. But Sailor Moon, didn't really, the transformations were like short. Always split by seconds, and they didn't have many group transformations. They did. It's a special, great episode. You get what I mean? I did not see one Sailor Moon, but you get my point. Before I watched tonight's Sailor Moon, I planned to cover the manga. Once the actors already covered Codename Sailor B. So, anyway. After that, yeah. Still a tough point. The fighting's really cool in this episode. That's when Uta notices a hole in Kurayama made. and has an idea. She tries to lure it into it, but it's pretty smart. But Wink and Kim Kim figure out and go with the plan as well. They're working together. They manage to throw in a hole, get stuck in the hole. Lands a cute and kiss to finish it off. Let's pause here a sec and I forgot to mention something. The opening, it's been updated to feature Zakun and Kiss. Lazily. Why are they doing this now? They're becoming pretty lazy. Like, for Zakun and Kiss, they get like 3 or so shots in the entire opening. The scene before the logo appears. They get a scene placed in the trio sequence. And well, actually, just a 2 scene. It's just disappointing and lazy. There are more scenes that could be obviously added to. I'm just saying, there could be more scenes they were added to. It's pretty obvious, but they just lazed out on this one. I am disappointed when they just get lazy at the openings. When I come around Garab's openings, so I like them, but they're kind of lazy when it comes to Lakia, whatever he's called. Come Rider, the Grand Yu becomes an ally. Basically, he only 1 scene in the opening. He only had 2 scenes in the opening. But they did update the final sequence to have him later. But still. And he's not even in the other shot with Shoma, Sachika, and Hanto. So they're a group. Just saying that. It's kind of lazy. I just hate when openings get lazy. They just get lazy. Well, I understand Irish takes a long time, so. But there's no excuse with live action products. It's pure laziness. That just annoys me. So yeah, we get the. So anyway, they continue the competition. And it turns out Marin's food looks all good and it tastes good. As someone becomes someone for food wars for a second and describes its deliciousness. Oh, I think I had the appropriate bin. Oh, my bad. No. I should be in here somewhere. Sorry guys, no. No. Should be here. I know I've put in here somewhere. No, this is... Found it. Well, probably a better scene. So, no. Somehow. So now we've got someone for food wars. Even Marilyn gets on out. Both their foods are good. And participate Precure makes them the winner. Both of them winner. That's just who she is. The type of character she is. It is funny. So yeah. Now this competition is over. As then we cut to the photo shoot. The products. There was a scene earlier of looking at fan walls that fans can post them. Talk about what they like about them and stuff. Sakin Kissa. Kiss leaning down that moment that Sakin was chosen, like the I like Precure more than her, but that's not the case. So, there's a king kiss there, too. That's it. And that's how the episode ends on that happy scene. It's a reassurance for her, no matter what, she cares about all of them. It's a great episode. We even get a cameo from Kaito. Who we haven't seen him quite a bit, even though he's in the freaking opening. You have to put someone in the opening if he's not mal much. Makes him a bit of importance to the story when he's not even around that fucking much. I'm sorry, but that just pisses me off. Okay? He's not even around much. He's only like a couple episodes so far. Like, he would be perfect to help the idol Precure out on their training. And restraints for a little bit for finding out their identities and helping them out with their training. You know, what they need to do to improve. I'm saying something like that could have been useful as a main character, but no. They use him sparingly, but still plaster him in the fucking opening. Like he's important. But he's not. So anyway, the next episode preview. Next episode is a... It slipped my mind. I'm a dumbass. I think it's a focus episode. Okay. I think it's a tonic episode. No, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Sorry, it slipped my mind at the moment. Episode 23 does focus on someone, but it has a meme-worthy scene I want to talk about. But that'll be saved for tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure my card did please want to button. Want to see more subscribe channel, make sure you always subscribe channel. And see you guys tomorrow for more Precure. Phoenix out.